Alright guys, so first you will find yourself in Lights and Sirens Discord. What you want to do first is actually go and create a new ticket with LEO EMS Fire application. Then a support member will reach out to you and give you the application which you will have to fill out. And after that they will tell you if it was accepted or denied. And you will move on to the next step after that. So once you pass your application, you will be found that you will have the cadet chat, cadet rank info, and CHP announcements unlocked for you. You will have a call sign that's on 6 X-ray and then your number. Once you get your training done, you will receive a trooper rank and you will receive a call sign with 5 king. Trainings are usually announced in cadets or JDC general chat. Once you find yourself in front of the mission row PD, head inside, head to the back, turn right into the locker room, step on the blue waypoint, log in as LEO, then you want to go ahead, you want to create a new male character or use the saved one. I'll use John Montessori. I'll take off the mask since he has a mask. Now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and head to EUP. Select CHP, LAPD or LASD, whichever department you're in. You want to select a male CHP uniform, which is a long or a short sleeve. You can see it will automatically apply it with your character on it. Then you want to go ahead and go to MP pads. You want to go to player appearance, pet customization. Want to find body armor and accessory. Want to scroll until you find this vest. Click enter until you find your department. It's gonna be police, sheriff, and CHP. Once you're on your department, you can either save this character or get it again once you patrol again. Once you got this character, you want to go ahead and type /on duty. This will give you your whole loadout, which consists of combat pistol, stun gun, a nightstick, and a flashlight. Once we head outside, you will have to spawn your vehicle in, which I already have spawned, by pressing home button, going to emergency, find CHP, LAPD or LASD, Vic, or otherwise called Crown Victoria. So just find a Crown Victoria that's not a slick top, basic Crown Victoria. You want to make sure it has a black and white livery, is that it has a light bar on top, it has a ROM bar, and that's all you will need for your patrols. You can use other extras if you would like. The HP's department doesn't allow inside lights, siren lights to be used. Alright, let's get on to another step. In the RTO channels, you must not shout, use profanity, or break RTO. Your callouts must be as quick and as concise as possible. Sometimes it's better to use plain words. You can find 10 codes in 10 code channel on Discord. Most used callouts are 1011, 1080, 1050, etc. If you're starting at 1011, your 1011 callout must sound like this: street name, nearest postal, vehicle description, occupants within the vehicle, and if you require backup. 1011 Panorama Street, 2546 nearest postal, red Corvette with green doors, 2 occupants, both wearing black hoodies, no 1032 required. As of 2019 in California, open carrying is illegal. Assault rifle with pistol grips are illegal. Window tint is illegal. Neon underglow, it is illegal in the front and rear of the vehicle. Headlight color white or yellow, and motorcycle helmet laws require you to to wear a motorcycle when you're driving a motorcycle, motorized bicycle, or a motor-driven vehicle. So when you are writing basically arrest reports or any warrants, warrants, yeah, tickets, you want to make sure you know the penal code. So go here in our Discord, find penal code, click on it, click on the official penal code. Here you will see all of the penal codes here. Basically, let's say impeding traffic is a misdemeanor. It's $600 and it has no jail sentence. Driving under influence drugs is a misdemeanor. Has $1,000 of a fine and 15 seconds in jail. It's basically seconds, months, or whatever. So the biggest jail time is max 240 seconds. If you write in, if you tell people to write jail me 900, that will just give them 240 seconds. That's the max. Once you're in the CAD, go ahead and press request access, type in your name, email, password, confirm your password, and your access password will be LASRP. Once you're logged in the CAD, go to my account, type in your new identifier and press plus, then press save. Go out of here, then go to California Highway Patrol or any department you're in, choose your identifier, press continue. Now you're gonna press 1041, 10:08, which means that you're starting your tour of duty and you're on duty. If you want to go busy, press 10:06. If you want to go off duty for about, let's say, 20 minutes, you'll state your reason and you'll be 10:07. 10:11 is basically a traffic stop. You will write your location, postal, and description of the vehicle inside of there. So let's start by, let's say we're pulled over in Panorama. The postal is gonna be 1024, which is actually in Grapeseed. The description of the car is gonna be a red Corvette. Hope I spelled that right. Confirm it. So now here, we're in the 1011. It's called self-generated. What you want to do once you're in the 1011, you want to go to name database. Once you get the name from the suspect, you want to write in the suspect's name. Choose the suspect's name, and here you will see NCIC warrant results, which are if there was any warrants on the person, you will see them here. Firearm registry results, you will see any firearms that are registered to the player. Traffic priors are any traffic tickets, warnings. Arrest priors are what the person was arrested for. So now I will go ahead and demonstrate how to write a ticket. So you will press write ticket. You will search the plate of the car. Let's say JDM. You see a lot of plates come up. Once you search the plate and select it, you will go to model, color, and registered owner. All of these will be automatically filled out. On street name, you will write Panorama. Violations, let's say speeding, 3040, which is actually $700 fine amount. What you want to do after that, you want to sign and submit, and it'll put the traffic prior on the record. If you want to check plates, go to plate database, type in any plate, let's say 856 JDM, the BMW M3 white, valid, and it's registered to Eric Medic. Alright, so if you want to check firearms, go to firearm database and use the registration ID. 10 codes, there's literally nothing there. Patrol map, nope, nothing. Reports, nothing. Active calls, I don't think there's anything there. Active officers never show up. 1097 means that you're going to the call. 1015 means usually that you're basically driving the suspect to the police station. 1023 is on duty. Alright, so that's how to clear yourself off the call is actually just press 10-8. It will clear the whole call. It will show active bolos here if dispatch has put any active bolos on a person. So once you're ending your tour of duty, press 1042 and that will basically set yourself off duty. You will log out and close this and you're done. You can just leave the site and your account will be there. Once you want to pull over a guy, or let's say speeding, or running a red light, you want to be behind them. You want to start your sirens, and you want to blip your siren once with R. They will be notified that you're stopping them. They should pull to the side. If they don't, and they fail to stop, you will most likely be in a 1080, which is a vehicle pursuit. Once you get out in a safe position, once you stop near the curb, you will want to park your vehicle as safely as possible so that it limits the chances of you being hit. So once you park your vehicle, it should be parked at least 5 meters away from the vehicle. 3 to 5 meters rather. And you want to park it light to light. As you can see, my right light is to his left light. Once you step out, you will have to go around your vehicle through the back so that you'd lower the chances of being hit in between these two cars. Once you approach the passenger or driver side window, you will want to knock on it, make sure they lower the window, and you will want to present yourself as Ben Johnson, trooper with the CHP, or any department you're in, and make sure to state your name. Once you say that, they will possibly say hello and stuff like that. You want to make sure you tell them the reason you stopped them. So for me, the reason is you failed to yield at a stop sign and you ran a red light. After that, you will have to ask them for ID. So, sir, could I see your license, registration, proof of insurance? They will hand you the ID. You will want to head back to your vehicle. You will have to pull up the CAD. Once you're done with the CAD, return back to the vehicle. Give them back their documents. Tell them to drive safe and return back to your vehicle. Through the back again. Make sure you tell them to drive away only when you return back to the vehicle. And turn off your sirens. You will be free to drive away now. If a 1011 or a vehicle you are trying to stop and it fails to stop, it may turn into 1080. In which procedures would be that the first unit calls out a 6 X-ray 22 1080 on a gray Tornado heading down Davis Avenue northeast bound nearest postal 9125. That's all the info they need. They will attach other units. They will attach themselves. Dispatch will attach them. And the first unit that's right behind them is just focuses on driving. Just focuses on driving behind the pursuer. After that, the unit that's behind the first unit, called a secondary unit, is gonna call out 1020s. So let's say you're going on roads like Carson Avenue, heading down Carson Avenue, turning left onto Roy Lowenstein Boulevard, turning left on Innocence Boulevard, turning right towards Power Street, just like that. Third and fourth unit will also focus on driving mainly, and on other officer and civilian safety. During the chase, the first unit may start a pit timer. The pit timer is usually 2 to 3 minutes. Once the pit timer elapses, the pit is gonna happen by officer driving their car next to the car's left or right side. Make sure to not touch the tires. Then they will make contact with the car, which will which will just turn them around. And they will find themselves stopped. The third, fourth, and fifth, third, second, and fourth officers will take the car to custody and the driver will be arrested. Now, let's talk about more commands. So once you're in your vehicle, you can unrack a assault rifle or a pump shotgun, which actually shoots rubber bullets. So you go ahead and type in unrack 1. You will unrack assault rifle, which will be strapped to your chest if you're not used. Once you come back to the vehicle, type in rack. It will rack the weapon back. You tap unrack 2. This will unrack the pump shotgun that is less lethal and has a flashlight strapped to it. So a couple of tricks for using guns, like quick switching, stuff like that. You want to go to your settings. If you have a mouse which has side buttons, you can actually just select your weapons using those side buttons. Let's say I have my select pistol on 5. I have my select assault rifle on 2. That's because W and 2 is really close together. So let me show this off. If I see a suspect trying to pull a weapon, I can quickly pull my weapon and start shooting at them. In one movement on my own. I'm not moving my player, only my arm. I can pull out the gun and I can start shooting. If you want to start shooting, then you have to reload. You can pull out your assault rifle, start shooting with it. If you need to reload with your assault rifle, you can pull out your pistol and start shooting with that. It's really basically quick using 2 and a side button. If you have your taser, my main tip for you would be to tase their torso. Basically aim for the torso. Of course, the taser usually aims for a lower leg area, upper leg area, and a torso that contracts muscles both in the leg, and that makes the suspect drop down. Once you tase, you will see that the taser charge will have to recharge, as you can see by the green light there. So Lieutenant Jenkins is gonna be joining me in this introduction to less lethal and taser. First, we're gonna show you what less lethal does. So Jenkins, get your less lethal ready too.
Alright.
And your stun gun. Alright, so first I'll show this from the shooter perspective. So you want to aim for the center of mass. This will make the suspect drop down to the ground. You can approach him. And you can take them into custody. So this is what the suspect is gonna see once the pump shotgun has taken over his body.
I missed.
As you can see, the whole screen turns red and you just flop down to the ground. Right, now, once my effect goes away, we're gonna do the taser. Alright, cool. Up on against the wall again. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
So now the taser, center of mass. Taser, taser, taser. Again, you can approach them and take them down. The taser effect should last about 3 to 5 seconds, I'm pretty sure. Right, now let's see what the suspect sees with the taser effect on. You missed again. Good job. Alright, so this is what the suspect sees, basically the same as the less lethal shotgun. Just the effect probably lasts a bit longer. Alright guys, so I think that's it for basically the basic of basics on joining police forces in Lights and Sirens roleplay server. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you later.